In this tutorial, we'll explore SurferSEO, a tool that simplifies SEO by combining data-driven insights with user-friendly features. If you've ever struggled with optimizing your content or finding the right keywords, SurferSEO is here to help. By the end of this video, you'll know how to perform keyword research, use the content editor to create SEO-optimized articles, analyze competitors for a strategic edge, audit and improve existing content, and plan an entire content strategy. So let's go ahead and get started. What is SurferSEO? Well, at its core, SurferSEO is a content optimization platform designed to help you research and target the best keywords, optimize articles for Google's ranking criteria, analyze competitors' strategies and replicate their success, and audit underperforming content to make improvements. Why should you use SurferSEO? SEO is critical for driving organic traffic to your site. Without it, even the best content might go unnoticed. Here's why SurferSEO stands out. First thing is it helps you save time. SurferSEO automates keyword research and content optimization, saving hours of manual work. Helps improve your rankings. It's designed to align your content with what Google's algorithm favors. It helps you stay competitive. With competitor analysis and SERP data, you can outperform even established sites. It helps you make data-driven decisions. SurferSEO is not about guesswork. Every recommendation is based on real data from the top ranking pages. So if you're brand new to SurferSEO, here's how to get set up and navigate the platform. First things first, click the link down in the description to get started and sign up for your SurferSEO account. You can use your email address to get started or a Google account. Choose a plan based on your needs. The Essentials plan is perfect for beginners, but the Scale or the Enterprise plans suit more advanced users managing multiple sites. Once you go ahead and choose your plan, just log in to access your dashboard. So the dashboard is very intuitive and it's divided into some key sections. Each of these tools plays a vital role in your SEO workflow. Keyword research is where SEO begins. Without the right keywords, your content won't attract the audience that you want. Now, SurferSEO simplifies this process with its keyword research tool. So to go ahead and use the keyword research tool, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and click on the keyword research tab over here, and we're gonna go ahead and click on new keyword research. So let's say that you run a blog about health and fitness. You might want to target a keyword, something like fat loss, building muscle, even something as simple as strength could work as well. So for this example, we'll go ahead and type in fat loss for men and click enter. After SurferSEO gives you your list, you can move on to step 2, where you analyze the results. So we can see now that SurferSEO finished its keyword research for our search of fat loss. So we can see all the different keywords here that are related to fat loss. So we can go ahead and search for a specific keyword if there's something else here that we wanted to compare it to. We can also come here and sort this. So we can sort by most relevant, or we could sort by search volume from high to low or low to high, as well as the difficulty to rank for, whether that's high to low or low to high. We also have some other filters over here, so we can go ahead and filter by the intent. So whether that's customer investigation, informational, or shopping. We can also go ahead and use this keywords filter here, so we can go ahead and select different ranges for number of words that we want to filter for, as well as search volume. So if we wanted to go ahead and find a range here that we wanted to look for, we can go ahead and do so. So now once you've identified a target keyword, it's time to start creating content. This is where SurferSEO's content editor really shines. Go ahead and click on the chosen keyword in your keyword research tab. Go ahead and select the create content editor. SurferSEO will analyze the top ranking pages for that keyword and generate guidelines. The content editor provides recommendations for word count. So based on the average length of top ranking articles, it'll give you a suggested word count. It'll also give you ideas for headings and subheadings, suggested heading 1, heading 2, and heading 3 structures. It also will suggest images, so the recommended number of visuals for your given article, as well as keywords, so phrases to include for optimal SEO. So go ahead and take a look at our main root keyword here of fat loss. We can go ahead and see that the monthly search volume is 4,440 and the keyword difficulty is 97. So that is relatively difficult to rank for at 97. Let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and filter here by difficulty low to high. And maybe we'll do something like this: weight loss versus fat loss. There tends to be, it looks like there's a lot of search volume there, but it's a relatively low difficulty there. So we'll go ahead and click on this content thing here. And when we click on that, we can go ahead and see the keywords that it's going to include. So weight loss versus fat loss, fat LO, weight loss v fat loss, and all these other words here. So we'll go ahead and create for one content editor credit. So we'll go ahead and click on that button. Okay, and it looks like it went ahead and was able to create that. So we'll go ahead and click these three dots here and click on Open Content Editor. So just taking a look at the content editor over here, you can see that it uses a sort of markdown style editor. So we can go ahead and use the slash button here to go ahead and format this however you would like. We also have some of these similar editing tools up here at the top as well. Now over here on the right hand side, here we are under the guidelines section right now. So if we go ahead and scroll down, this is where as we begin to type our article, we'll get a content score. Down below that, we have some different terms here that it's going to go ahead and suggest that we use. Now next here on the top right, this is a beta feature, the different topics section. So it's going to go ahead and get topics for us. Now over here on the right hand side, it gives us an outline. So this is where Surfer AI generated one title, 16 headings, and 0 subheadings. So let's go ahead and we'll come back here to the guidelines, and I'm just going to copy and paste an article that I already had pre-written. Now with what I have written here so far, it's going to not only give us this content score, 37 out of 100, which there's obviously room for improvement there, but it's also going to tell us over here some different content structure adjustments. So for instance, it suggests an article somewhere between 1,700 words and 1,955 words. This is only 730 words, so we need to get that up. It also says that we currently have 0 headings, and so we need to change that as well. So we can go ahead and select this and change this to a heading number 2. So I went ahead and just added some headings, and that went ahead and took us from a 37 all the way up to a 58. Now, if I go ahead and follow the rest of Surfer SEO's guidelines here, it's going to go ahead and continue to raise that content score, and I'm going to be that much more findable in search results on Google. Optimizing content with the SERP Analyzer. The SERP Analyzer provides insights into the top ranking pages for your keyword. Here's how to use the SERP Analyzer. Enter your keyword and run the analysis. Then review the top competitors' data, including word count, keyword density, heading and paragraphs, and domain authority. Auditing existing content. Do you have an old blog post that isn't ranking well? The audit tool can help with that. So to run an audit, enter the URL of the page and the targeted keyword. Surfer SEO compares your page to top ranking competitors and provides actionable suggestions. Common audit suggestions. Missing keywords. Make sure to add high priority keywords to your content. Content gaps. Include sections that your competitors cover. Internal links. Add links to related pages on your site. Backlinks. Identify opportunities to build links. Okay, so we went ahead and typed into Google. We went ahead and searched for weight loss versus fat loss, and we went ahead and took the top article here, and we're going to use that as our example to audit here. So we went ahead and typed in that URL right here and put in the keywords weight loss versus fat loss. Now it looks like it's just about done auditing this, and now we can go ahead and click on this audit here to go ahead and see its recommendations. So first things first, up here at the top, it gives us our content score, and it says no action required. Content score is a 74. Internal links. Add internal links pointing to audited URL from relevant page listed below. So it's saying that there's 96 internal links opportunities found for this URL. Next, it's saying terms to use. So review the list for important terms and apply presented suggestions if it makes sense. So here's that list of terms to use, and here it says we could add it or it's all good, remove it, and so on and so forth. Coming down here, we can go ahead and see the word count. So it says that we want to add some words here, and it tells us what kind of words we want to add, whether that's body, headings, paragraphs, etc. Scrolling down, we have exact keywords, and it says no action required, one exact keyword in title. Saying add 1 to 2 exact keywords in the body, and it says no action required because we have one exact keyword in the heading 1. If we continue to scroll down, we can go ahead and see, take a look at partial keywords, page structure, title, and meta description length, and a few more details here at the bottom. So to get the most out of Surfer SEO, keep these tips in mind. Number 1, focus on readability. While optimizing for SEO is important, don't forget about the reader. Break up long paragraphs, use bullet points, and include visuals to make your content engaging. 2, don't over optimize. It's tempting to chase a perfect content score, but a score between 70 and 90 is usually sufficient. Over optimization can make your content feel unnatural. 3, update regularly. SEO isn't a one-time effort. Regularly update your content based on performance and algorithm changes. 4, experiment with AI. Tools like Jasper can save time, but always review AI-generated content for accuracy and tone. And number 5, analyze results. Use tools like Google analytics to track how your content performs and adjust your strategy based on what works. So as you can see, Surfer SEO is more than just an SEO tool. It's your content strategy partner. Now, if you are not completely sold on Surfer SEO and you're considering alternatives, tools like Semrush are also worth exploring. Semrush provides an all-in-one suite of tools for keyword research, backlink analysis, site audits, competitor tracking, PPC campaigns, and more. Now, while it offers broader features for overall SEO and digital marketing, Surfer SEO shines when it comes to the detailed content optimization. So depending on your goals, combining tools like Semrush and Surfer SEO can create a powerhouse strategy for ranking success. If you want to get started with Semrush, click the link down in the description to get started with a free 14-day trial. And if you want to get started with Surfer SEO, you'll find links for it down in the description as well. Now, both of these are affiliate links, which means that we earn a small commission when you use them at no extra cost to you. And these commissions really help support the channel and allow us to continue creating free content just like this. So if you end up using them, we thank you so much in advance. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. Here on this channel, we make videos on how to create websites, explore different website builders, discuss domain names, talk about SEO, and so much more. So be sure to subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.